Good evening, good evening. Today, hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. Good evening. Today is still Monday, May 6, 2024. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. And it is a beautiful hot day in the city. Just leaving the gym, about to go take a shower. But before then, let me do this video while it's on my mind. And it's about, I was talking to a friend of mine in the gym, right? And that's what put it on my mind. Something that I've experienced in life, being someone who's been broke and someone who's had money on both sides of the fence, right? And something I noticed, and something that'll help some of y'all, not all y'all, some of y'all, gonna be able to follow this advice. To where if you're broke, how to fix it. What you need to do, even as a person who's working your average job, not making a lot of money, it's like you just got bill money, right? And that's it. Now you're maintaining your bills, but you just don't have nothing extra. Follow along. Now, even people that don't have much money throughout the year, at some point in time, the brokest person comes across a little lump sum every now and then for the end of an income tax, lawsuit, fine it, somebody loan it, whatever. Everybody at some point in time in life come across a lump sum. Y'all know what a lump sum is, $2,000, $3,000, $1,000, whatever. At one time, when you're used to having check to check, just barely making it, right? And if somebody noticed, on both sides, I noticed that when I don't have money, some I noticed, and some I noticed when I do have money. What you would call extra money. I found, and I noticed, that it's harder to save money when you have extra money than it is when you barely making it. I've made it like 2 weeks with only like $150 to my name to next payday. I get paid, say on a Thursday or Friday. After I pay all my bills, I might have $150, $175 at the most, maybe $200 at the most left. That's got to take me another 2 weeks with eating, gas, everything. $200, I got to go 2 weeks. And I noticed that with that $200, somehow I stretch and squeeze that $200 the way I make it the next payday. With only $200. Somehow, with just having that little bit of money, with so far to go till I have some more money, I find a way. The discipline comes from somewhere to where I don't blow that money. And I take that $200 and make it last 2 weeks. Now on the flip side, there have been times where I've had a couple of thousand. In a day's time, I'll blow through $500 or $600 in a day. Just at the mall, just BSing, fill the tank up, you know what I'm saying, and just ride. Ain't going nowhere particular. Eat out and don't even eat all the food. Might take some home in a doggy bag and put it in the refrigerator, stay there 2 weeks. Don't even eat it. Go have to go in and clean the refrigerator and throw that shit away. When I have extra money, I notice that the same $200 that I made stretch for 2 weeks when I didn't have nothing but the $200, I noticed that when I have excess, whatever you call it, I can't save nothing. I couldn't at one time. I ain't like that no more. I'm going to tell you how to fix that. But I couldn't at one time. There was a time I could make $200 last longer than I could make $2,000 last. I would blow through $2,000 quicker than I would $200. And I know I'm not the only one. It's a mind state I'm going to tell y'all how to fix. The real reason you broke, and it ain't your income. The real reason most people broke, and it ain't your income. It's your mentality. It's your mindset. It's a trick. Sometimes we have to trick our damn selves into doing the right thing. You ever heard that saying, my mind playing tricks on me? That's true. Your mind wants bullshit, stuff that you've been doing all your life. Your mind is used to that. So like if you're a person that loves to eat, you're addicted to eating food, and you decide I'm going to go on a diet, I'm not going to eat. I'm going to eat a certain amount of food, eat healthy, eat right. Your mind will start because it wants in your body. It wants the food. It craves the food. It'll start playing tricks on you, telling you you're hungry when you ain't hungry. You just ate. But your mind says you still hungry, but you ain't hungry. Your mind playing tricks on you. And we're going to have to learn how to fight fire with fire, play tricks on the mind that's playing tricks on us. Sometimes I believe the mind is separate from us, like it's two different battles. It's us and then it's our mind. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all. When sometimes you have to talk yourself into doing something, or talk yourself into not doing something. Like it's two different people talking, but it's just you. To me, it makes sense, even if it don't to you. So what happens is, when you ain't got but $200, your survival mode kicks in. Now, when you're in survival mode, your mind is cooperating with what you want to do. Your mind is allowing you to do what you need to do without putting up resistance, without tricking you into blowing that 200, because now your mind knows that if you blow this 200, we all gonna suffer, even the mind. The mind gonna suffer. So, what happens then is you come into some money. Now your mind can go back to doing what it always wanted to do, which was feel good all the time. Spending money feels good. But the mind knows you can't spend what you ain't got. So that's how you able to hold on to the $200 for 2 weeks till you get paid again, because the mind knows you can't spend what you don't have, even though it loves to spend. It loves to eat. It loves sex. Anything pleasurable, the mind loves. Most people's mind loves pleasure. Spending money is pleasure. But your mind also knows can't spend what you ain't got. So when you ain't got but them $200, your mind locks down and stop. It don't bother you because it knows you ain't got it. It leave you alone. So now you able to manage and make rational decisions when you ain't got but 200. You able to think clearly now because your mind ain't in your ear. Body, look at them shoes. Look at that. Oh, look at that jewelry. Ooh, you smell that restaurant? Oh, they over there. What's the name of that new restaurant over there? Let's go over there and eat. So your mind ain't doing all that when it knows you ain't got no money, because it know it can't get it. So your mind be quiet. Now, whether it be your spirit, your soul, whatever it is, can think rational and make good decisions. All right, I ain't gonna ride all day long. I ain't gonna fill the tank up and just go on random, just drive and go for a ride. We ain't doing that. I'm gonna put $20 to $30 worth of gas in the tank. For some folks, $30 fill it up, but you gonna put enough gas in your car. That's what I used to do. I put enough when I ain't got enough money to make it to the next 2 weeks or whatever. I put enough gas in there just to get me back and forth to work and nowhere else. I eat sandwiches from the house that I went to bought bread and whatever. You find a way to make it a payday when that's all you got, and it don't be a struggle. It be smooth sailing. The problem comes, the struggle comes, the issue with discipline comes when you got abundance. Now your mind gonna wake up, cause now your mind know you got $5,000 just out of nowhere. Your income tax check. What's the name of that new restaurant? Have the new Georgia came out yet? Now your mind picking on you. Go do this. Go do. Let's do that. We need to. You deserve this. Your mind start talking to you. You deserve this. You earn this. Next thing you know, you done ran through $5,000 in 2 weeks. The same amount of time you held on to that $200, you ran through $5,000 your income tax check in that same amount of time. Gone. So what are we gonna do to fix it? The same way your mind playing tricks on you, you're gonna play tricks on it. You're gonna convince yourself that even with $5,000, you broke. Because you need 100,000. You're trying to get 100,000. Or set a high number. This trick works. I'm telling you, try it. Set a goal to where you say, this is the amount of money I'm supposed to have. And so therefore, me not having it, I'm broke. $5,000 is broke if you're supposed to have 500,000. And throughout our lifetime, a lot of the money we done spent and blowed, a lot of us could have a couple of $100,000 if it weren't for the money we done blowed. Bad decisions we done made, what have you. I'm just saying $100,000 an example, but pick a number that's realistic. It could be 50,000, whatever. That I'm supposed to have $50,000. I ain't got but 5. So now you broke again. Now in your mind you broke. And when you're in broke mode, you go in survival mode, which your mind will leave you alone and let you hold on to that $5,000 cause it's waiting till you get 50,000 before it start yapping again about what you need to be doing and you deserve this and you earn this. Once you get to 50, that's when your mind gonna open up again and say, let's go spin, cause now you done set that barrier that you done set. You done met it. And then you have to set another barrier when you get to 50. Now you gotta set it for 100. Now you got 50, you still broke again cause you're supposed to have 100. So forth and so on. So you even got your income tax check. So you know what? I got $8,000 right now for income tax, but I done been getting this $8,000 for the last 10 years. I'm supposed to have 80,000, and I done blew it. So I'm broke with 8,000 because I'm supposed to have 80, so 80 is your number. I'm broke until I hit this 80 again. I need 80,000 cash put up. So I'm broke. I got 80,000, I got 8 grand I just got, but I'm still broke. Now you're gonna penny pinch up that 8 and be working and saving until you get 80,000. Which even if you don't make it to 80,000, you still got the mindset that you broke, which is gonna keep you from blowing your 8,000. You'll hold it longer. You won't go broke so fast as you would when you think you got extra money. No such thing as extra money. Get it? No such thing as extra money. When you start thinking you got extra money, you start making extra spending. Every dollar is accounted for. I know it's easier said than done. How you like being broke though? It works for me. I noticed that when I didn't have a 200, I thought I was broke. Therefore, that 200 lasted me 2 weeks. I still might have had $40 left by the time I got paid again in 2 weeks. Then when times I thought I had extra money, got my income tax check, what have you, ran through it because I thought I had extra. You get rid of the extra mindset that you have extra, and you'll stop running through your money. I promise you. Try it. Get it, got it, good. Bye.